something to say. Hopefully the DOG in the background there will stay asleep. He's a lump, but he's all right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and find ourselves in seated pose. Yesterday, we talked a lot about our daily distractions, and the whole idea here is doing our best to clear our minds from distraction and get into the practice that not only will stretch your body out and give you some strength, but it's going to help you relieve stress. It's going to help you feel a little bit calmer, and hopefully it's going to help you get rid of some of your anxieties you may have. The thing that I want to make sure that everybody continually gets reinforced on my end is being distracted is going to happen no matter what you do. It's almost impossible to get rid of those distractions. The whole idea of the practice of recognizing your distractions is seeing them and trying to move past them and understanding the things that distract you to help you with your physical health and your mental health as we continue to move forward in our yoga practice. So we're going to get into our breathing techniques again. Remember, I like to go with the counting method. So as you take a deep breath in, you count 1. And as you exhale out, you count 1, and then you keep working your way up. We're going to stick with that number 5. It's a nice number to start with. And as you're breathing, so once we get going, you're going to take that deep breath in, which is going to sit your spine up nice and tall. Again, like there's a string attached to the top of your head that's pulling your spine up. And as you exhale, you're going to relax your shoulders down. That strong, tall spine, not only does it engage your core, but it's good posture, and it helps our lungs open up and take in that oxygen. As you're breathing, when the distractions do come in, note them, and then try to let them go and get back to your counting. All right, so on your own, find that good, comfortable spot, and we're gonna go with 5 uninterrupted breaths. As you get to the end of that 5th breath, let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale, roll the body forward. I'm gonna let somebody in as we do this. Roll the body forward. Place your palms into the mat. Adjust your knees so they're below your hips. Hands are below the shoulders. We're trying to create a nice flat back. Heads down, reaching the crown of the head in front of you while reaching the tailbone behind you. Let's go ahead and take 3 good deep breaths in table pose. Pull those abs nice and tight. Good, nice base position, gets our breathing right. On your next inhale, begin to round the spine up into cat. Rounding the spine through the length and duration of your inhale as you heat that peak. Go ahead and exhale, pressing the belly button towards the ground, tilting the head and tailbone up in cow. On your own, let's go cat and cow for 4 rotations. Nice slow movements, long deep breaths. You're good, Ruben. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, raise that left knee, reach it out behind you. Exhale, swing that foot between your hands. Lower the weight of the chest down onto that knee. Reach the right foot away just slightly. And let that body weight begin to stretch out your quad and your inner hip flexor. This is called low lunge. Each exhale, sink those hips just a little more. Inhale, raise the hips just slightly. Exhale, walk that left hand to the inside. Press your hips down and forward into lizard pose. We're trying to create a flat back, ideally from the base of your neck all the way down to where your knees on the ground. You have a nice straight line. So we're really rolling those shoulders back and having a nice open chest. We're just taking good, slow, deep breaths. Inhale, raise the hips slightly, bring that left hand to the outside. Exhale, slightly lean into your lunge. Inhale, raise the hips, roll the spine up, bring the hands nice and high above the head. Exhale, dropping the hands down, sinking the hips forward. We're double checking that right leg, how straight can it be? We're making sure that our knee is not out past our toe, but it's nice and supported. Roll the shoulders back, nice big chest. Low warrior one. Breathe. Great stretch on that hip flexor. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, open that right arm back. Bring that left arm forward. Sink those hips down. Double check your form. Some of us have a tendency to lean during low warrior two. You want it to have a nice straight spine, and we're really gonna open that right shoulder. You're gonna feel as you open up that right shoulder, it's gonna help open that right hip as well. Low warrior two. Sink with your exhale. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, pivot the spine. Fold back down to low lunge. Tuck that back to underneath. Raise the knee off the mat. And as you exhale, slide that left foot back. Let's find ourselves in plank pose. Nice flat back. Modify if you need, but we're just gonna hold plank. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips slightly. Tuck those elbows in nice and tight. Exhale, lowering the body nice and slow in crocodile. When you get down low, inhale, round the spine up, pressing the hips into the mat, into cobra. Okay, if you're slouched forward in cobra, what you really want to do is get the shoulders back, puff up your chest a little bit, and tilt your head up like you're looking forward, and press your hips down. You're really gonna feel it in your lower lumbar. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips up, come back to table pose. Let's bring the feet together, widen the knees, place the palms into the mat, and exhale, pushing the hips back so our glutes are going towards our heels, and then you're gonna lower the chest down like you're trying to put your armpits on the mat. Arms extended, child. Widen your knees as far apart as you're comfortable going. The wider you can get that knee base and the more you can push, the more you're gonna feel this stretch in your groin. Any of you who have tight hip flexors or tight groins, especially those of you who are back into athletics right now, this is gonna be a great stretch. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips back up, and let's come back to table pose. I'm gonna turn myself for demonstration. You do not have to. Yeah, nice flat back, crown of the head forward, tailbone to the back. Really spread the fingers as far apart as you can so get your hands nice and wide and slightly squeeze the mat. A little bit of pressure, and then we're pushing the shoulders away while we reach the head forward, really elongating the spine. Breathe in table pose. Again, we call it a base pose, meaning it's where we regain our composure. On your next inhale, begin to round that spine up in the cat. Peaky your inhale, begin to exhale. Pressing the belly button down, tilting the head and hips up in the cow. On your own, let's go with 3 more rotations of cat and cow. Come back to the middle. Inhale, raise the right leg behind you, try not to kick anything. Exhale, swing that foot between the hand, reach that left leg back, press the hips down slightly and lower the weight of your chest onto your thigh. Low lunge. Breathe. It's nice and slow today. Hatha style yoga, where we really let our exhale sink and increase our stretch. Inhale, bring that right hand or slight raise the hips and walk that right hand to the inside so it's nice and aligned with your leg. Exhale, press those hips down, raise the chest up, roll the shoulders back, doing our best to create a straight line from neck to glutes. Low lizard. I'm feeling a little less flexible on this side, so if you did happen to go pick up a block, this is a great place to use it. Press your hips down, work on that flat spine. Inhale, raise the hips just slightly, walk that right hand back outside. Exhale, slightly into your low lunge. Inhale, raise the hips, roll the spine up in the air, adjust those feet so you're balanced on a train track. Exhale, sink hips down, nice straight back leg, roll those shoulders back, nice strong chest, low warrior 1. Feel your hips sink and open up. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, roll the left hand back, right hand forward, sink hips down. Low warrior 2. Really open that left shoulder, which is gonna help you open your left hip. Breathe and sink. Inhale, raise the hips, pivot the spine, and fold back down. Tuck the back toe underneath. Inhale, raise that left knee. Exhale, slide that right foot back. Let's find ourselves in plank pose. Pull that belly button tight, breathe and hold. Elbows tight, inhale, raise the hips slightly. Slowly lower the body as we exhale in crocodile. Inhale up into cobra, letting the hips settle into the mat. Good. Inhale, raise the hips up. One more time, bring the feet together, widen the knees. So you can get a little wider on this side. Since it's the same pose, you should probably do it once, so we should be able to increase our stretch just slightly. Exhale, push back, lower the spine down, and find ourselves in arms extended child. Like you're trying to put your chest and your armpits on the mat. If you're in a place where you feel comfortable putting your face down, it will help. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips back up to table. Cross the ankles behind you, excuse me. Walk your hands back and find yourself in seated pose. Good. Take a nice deep breath in, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna take a couple breaths here just to rebalance, clear the mind, and find our focus. Inhale, straighten the right leg. That should have been excellent straight leg, that's okay. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, bring that arm in a nice big circle, reach that chest up nice and high, and we exhale, folding forward, grabbing the toe. Just a reminder, we talked about it a lot yesterday. Don't just bend over, this isn't doing you any good. Reach that chest nice and tall and fold at the hip as we go with our half fold. Again, the more you can drop your head down next to your shoulder, really kind of reaching that chest forward, the more you're going to increase your stretch. Breathe and feel yourself lower into that stretch even more. Inhale, slightly raise the body. Exhale, reach out with both hands as far as you can go, dropping the head between the shoulders. This is still half fold. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, switch the feet, left foot out, draw the right foot up. Inhale, nice tall spine. Bring that arm in a big circle. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, fold forward, grab that toe. Half fold. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, both hands out, grab that foot, head between the shoulders. If you are able to actually get your foot, if you're on your shin or your calf, totally okay, as long as you're creating a stretch. If you do have that foot, press your foot away from your body, increasing your stretch in your half fold. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, extend that right foot out so we have both feet out in front. Just take a minute right now. Let's walk those knees a little bit. Loosen up the knees. Point your toes away. Draw your toes back. And let's complete some circles of the ankles. Go the other direction. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Bring the arms in a big circle. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, fold forward. Grab the toes. Full fold. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, see if you can get even lower. Good. Inhale, roll the spine up. Draw the feet in, bringing the bottoms of the feet together. Exhale, place the hands on the ankles, elbows on the knees or shins, depending on what you can grip. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And we're gonna exhale, you're gonna reach that chest out, fold the body down. Hold right there. If that's as far as you can go comfortably, that's okay. But if you wanna get more, inhale, reach your chest forward. It's like you're trying to get your chest out past your toes. Reach that chest forward again. Exhale, fold down into folded butterfly. Inhale, roll the spine up. As you roll that spine up, you're gonna raise your hands up in the air, stack your fingers, point your thumbs to the ceiling. Again, you wanna round those shoulders forward, and we're gonna slowly exhale, rolling the spine down the mat. And I know I said it a little bit yesterday, but picture your vertebrae or all those bones in your spine, and it's like you're laying them down in order. One vertebrae after the next, keeping your abs as engaged as you can, lowering the body down, and finding yourself in a nice, comfortable position of laying butterfly. Inhale, draw those feet in a little bit more. And right now, we're gonna take a couple deep breaths and we're gonna let gravity open up our hip flexors. We're gonna start slow on our breathing down. We're enjoying our Friday. Breathe. Exhale, extend your feet out in front, sort of nice, long laying position. Let's inhale, raise that right knee up. Wrap your hands around either the knee, or I like to go knee and ankle, depending on where your flexibility is. Exhale, squeeze that knee nice and tight to the chest, like you're trying to put your knee into your armpit. Point that left toe away just slightly, and we're gonna hold half wind maker. With each exhale, you should squeeze that knee a little bit more. Release your grip. Keep that left hand on the knee. Inhale, reach that right hand way out to the side. We're gonna turn our head to look at that right hand, and we're gonna exhale, drawing that left knee across the body. Point the left toe, draw the right knee across the body. Point the left toe away, keep your shoulder blades on the mat, and turn your eyes to look at your right hand. Bent knee twist. Inhale that knee back up. Exhale, extend it out in front. Other side now. Inhale, raise that left leg up. Wrap your hands around the left leg, knee or shin. Squeeze that left knee nice and tight to the chest. Half wind maker. Release your grip just slightly. Keep that right hand on the knee. Inhale, reach that left hand out to the side. That's what we're gonna turn our eyes and look at. Point the right toe away. Exhale, draw that left knee across the body. Keep the shoulder blades on the mat. Twisting as far as you can comfortably go. You can get that knee all the way down. Pull up just slightly on it. Bent knee twist. Breathe. Inhale that knee back up. Just let out your exhale. Inhale, raise the right knee up so we have both knees. I like to wrap one hand around a knee, and I like to reach across and grab the opposite shin or opposite ankle with the other hand. Creating a nice tight grip, and you're just gonna squeeze your knees as tight as you can against your chest in full Windmaker. You can start to rock front to back, just slightly, massaging that spine, helping your digestion, giving yourself a nice, big squeeze. Exhale, extend your feet out in front, and allow your body to come to rest in a nice, comfortable position. Palms are coming to rest at your side. As we enter relaxation pose and our daily practice of mindfulness, I want you to continue to find that thing that brings joy to your life. Whether it's a moment, something you're looking forward to, a feeling, a person, an idea, I want you to take that thought that makes you feel like you're full of positivity and have it be the focus of your mind. As you exhale out in relaxation pose, I want you to visualize your stress, your tension, your anxiety, your worry, your sadness, your fear, whatever that negative emotion is. And I want you to give yourself permission for this short 5 minutes to not think about that emotion right now. There are emotions you'll have to address and deal with, but in this moment, in the here and now, you're just focusing on something that brings you joy. The daily practice of mindfulness allows us an opportunity to learn how to control our feelings in any situation. And it helps us to understand and address different types of emotional feelings. Beyond that, the physical benefits, deep, slow breathing oxygenates the blood, which allows for better muscle functioning, ATP production, all those good things. It also has been clinically proven to lower your heart rate and your blood pressure just by simply closing your eyes and focusing on the act of breathing in and breathing out. Find whatever mantra or thought fits your needs. Do your best to stay present in the moment instead of just falling asleep. Actually focus on your breathing. And most importantly is what we were just talking about. Breathe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and slowly start to open your eyes, roll the body up, bring yourself back to the here and now. That is a nice little Friday yoga session, everybody. Namaste, everyone. My soul sees yours. And a daily affirmation, of course, is just thank you guys for not only being here, but interacting. I love the comments. I love the discussion. I love hearing from you guys. So just, I know I say it all the time, but I miss you. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, my family is everything. Thank you for being here with me and allowing me this opportunity to continue to teach. I hope you have an absolutely incredible weekend. Stay safe and stay smart out there, please. Secret question of the day is more of a reflection. Did it work question? Music, was it good? Was it bad? Did you not even notice? Do you want it louder, quieter? Let me know about, for especially those of you who are taking the class last quarter, let me know. And then, man, just, like I said, wear your masks. And of course, if you weren't live with us, we absolutely missed you. And if you were, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop the recording and then I'll hang out with those of you who are live. And as always, everybody, smile and be nice to somebody. And record.